Good evening, everybody. My name is A Weapons. This is Mid-Lyfe Music, and shout out to the LDBC. Go to ldbcsports.com. Look on the left-hand side where it says store. Pick up a couple of shirts. Drop in a donation, $5, $10. Whatever the Lord puts on your heart to give. Support the cause. Also, on Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right on YouTube, go to Smoke City, Jesus Christ, Smoke City Mobcast, where the LDBC gathers together and they talk about the plight of boxing and social issues as well. So again, 9 p.m. on Wednesday nights, Eastern Standard Time, Smoke City Mobcast. And that's Mobcast, Smoke City Mobcast. All right, so now with that to the side, also, I want to say as well, if you have not went to go see Black Panther yet, please go see it. There were a few theaters that was trying to shut down and refund the people so they can say that the movie didn't sell. Unfortunately, they failed in their plight. So, if you haven't seen it, go see it. And like I said, as I was talking to 78 about, they showed black people in a very dignified manner. We were not stepping fetchits. We were not Uncle Remus's. We were not Amos and Andy's. Okay, they had very dignified people. So it's a very good way to see, us in that light. Now I'm going to get to the meat of this video. And the meat of this video is called, Are You Really the Real Music Observer, Part 2. Dave, this is only going to get worse for you. And that's really all I can say. It's going to get worse. So I'm just going to basically present these 3 points to you. And then I'm done, talking about the points. But the smear campaign will continue until you do one of the 3 things. First, you man up and you contact me. Now, my information has been given to you already. It's going to be up to you to say, okay, well, look, let me see if we can hash this out. That's the first thing. Don't hide behind a computer and be a pussy. If you got something that you want to say, if you got something that you want to do, you contact me. We're all men here. Well, we're all supposed to be men here. So you contact me. Second option is to go ahead and embrace your racism. Like I said, there's a great show that comes on YouTube called The Classic Metal Show. And it's with Neely and Chris Aiken. And again, Chris Aiken is my hero. I love him. Because he's probably, except for Mr. Fryer, he's probably the only white man that I know that will honestly give his opinion without race baiting. But he will honestly give you his opinion about black people. And I love him for it. Do I agree with him? No. No, I don't agree with him. But I respect him so much because he lets you know exactly how he feels. Unlike Dave. So my thing is this. More or less, embrace your racism, Dave. Embrace using the N-word in your house. Embrace it. Because we all know you secretly do. And I can guarantee you it would okay, I'm not going to bring that up. But embrace your racism. And then third, please keep this between us. I'm warning you. Because if anybody else gets into it from your team, I'm going to bring my team. And I can guarantee you one thing. You will be off of YouTube in 3 days. I can guarantee you. You will be off of YouTube in 3 days if I have to involve my team in this. So just keep this between us. Let's be men and let's solve our issues. Or not solve our issues. It doesn't make me any difference. But if you decide that you cannot stand on your own 2 feet and you want to bring other people in, I'm going to do what I have to do. And it's going to be a problem for you financially. I can guarantee that. And the last thing I want to mention is that, like I said, I'm not going to really be making videos about you. But I will be putting up our email conversations so that your supporters on Patreon and YouTube can see who they're really dealing with. That they're dealing with a racist. Now, I called you a bigot, and I have to apologize for that because you're not a bigot. A bigot wants blacks and whites separate. Equal, some of them want equal, but most of them don't. But separate. A racist wants blacks underneath them. And that's you, David. That's you. So basically, it's like this. You're either going to have to answer to what you said to me, or the smear campaign will continue until you do. If you keep this between us, we'll do what we do. If you decide to involve anybody in this, I'm going to involve my team in this. And like I said, you have 5,000 subscribers. My team has 50,000. So you do what you want to do, but you will have a problem. And also, again, this is not LDBC business. This is me personally. But if you involve who you involve, I'm going to involve who I involve. And we'll see who comes out on top of it. So again, man up. You have my information. You contact me. And you tell me why you resort to being such a fucking child, rather than just talking about what I talked about, which was the issue. I explained to you that corporations don't give a fuck about new artists. Why would they want Tequila Sunrise to open a tour when the Eagles are still alive? Why would they do that? It's no money in that. I told you, why would they want Cold Gin or Hotter Than Hell when Kiss is still alive? Why would they want that? A Kiss tour with all 4 original members would kill any tour except for the Stones. The Stones are the only group that Kiss cannot kill. But the rest of them, they kill. They're going to kill them. With Ace, Peter, Paul, and Gene, they're going to kill. You know shit about music. Okay? You know shit. So we're just going to leave it there. The smear campaign will continue. I'm just letting you know that ahead of time. It will continue. I will be putting up those posts and have your supporters, see who they're really dealing with. This is A Weapons.